From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
We've had some nice weather here, a nice several-day stretch run with not only great temperatures, but pretty light winds, which, you know, this time of year, we don't often just get a ton of those days stacked up like we have had here recently. Some clouds for some, sunshine for others. Nice, comfortable temperatures this afternoon, lunchtime hours, 78 here in the Tulsa Metro. And again, winds calm. It's a nice thing to see. Dew points, low 60s. It is a little humid. You know, the drawback being when there's a little more humidity and not as much wind, that is kind of noticeable, but it's not, you know, outright muggy by any stretch of the imagination, which is certainly good because there'll be plenty of that as we head into the summertime. The last few hours we've had, again, some sunny spots, some cloudy spots. There's been high-level clouds rolling off to the east now, and then thicker low-level clouds to the west. So mid to upper 70s across most of eastern Oklahoma, where the clouds have just had kind of a minor temperature impact, but you can tell under the thicker clouds around Oklahoma City, around Stillwater, where there's been some light rain falling, upper 60s for temperatures the lunchtime hour. So around Pawnee County, Creek County, your highs of the day, you're pretty much reaching those right about now. You're not going to drop drastically, but temperatures in our western counties are going to kind of level off or drop a few degrees this afternoon as that thicker cloud deck rolls in. So here's those light showers right now. Kind of a northwest to southeast line here from about Ponca City to Stillwater, down to Wetumpka, and down into far western Pittsburgh County. Not even any, you know, occasionally there's maybe one or two lightning strikes being registered, so we always want you to be aware of that. But mostly just some general light rain, Oklahoma City Metro as well. This was left over from, I'm going to loop this back over the last several hours, storms that were in the Panhandle last night, a couple clusters of storms that died off, and I noticed through the morning hours with that kind of leftover complex just kind of sat and spun and moved very slowly east across Oklahoma, and that's heading into our side of the state this afternoon. Now, another piece of good news here, even though we're going to bring in more rain chances over the next several days, severe weather threats, not really much of an issue here in eastern Oklahoma. Severe weather threats again today, like yesterday, mostly out into the Texas Panhandle and far western Oklahoma, and into Wednesday, it's more kind of coming off the Rockies into the Oklahoma-Texas Panhandles, where the main severe weather threats are going to stay. As we head into the weekend and we get some warmer days, you know, we may have an isolated stronger storm or two, but there's not a whole lot of organized severe weather threats showing up for the next several days, which is certainly good heading into the holiday. All right, highs today, about 80, 81, Tulsa to the east. West of Tulsa, again, as I just mentioned, Creek County, Pawnee County, your temperatures kind of holding steady or dropping a little bit this afternoon, where you're picking up some light rain. Lower 80s, about 80 to the lower 80s across southeastern Oklahoma as well, which is right where we are supposed to be this time of year. Some more graduations this evening, Broken Arrow and Victory Christian. Those are at 7 o'clock, I believe. And if you're going to be doing activities before that, maybe taking pictures before the ceremony, just be aware there could be a few showers. No, most of us won't see anything, but they will be light to occasionally moderate if you're under a shower in the late day hours, so just keep that in mind. Those chances will gradually diminish, especially after I think we lose daytime heating. So here's how that shows up on future view. Notice the rain mostly to our west. Looks like a lot. It won't be a ton, but there'll be some light showers near and west of Tulsa through the day, mostly fading away this evening. Tomorrow, again, it could be some spotty showers in the morning. We're in the low 60s. It looks like a little bit more of a flare-up of showers and storms tomorrow. Very widely scattered, not exactly all that organized, but I think there'll be a few more downpours kind of dotting the area tomorrow. A couple of these could be locally heavy, so that's why the chance for rain goes up a little bit on Wednesday, about a 50% opportunity for any one location to see a shower and storm tomorrow. And notice temperatures hold pretty steady, comfortable mornings, warm afternoons the next several days. You know, there are chances for rain every day. It's not going to rain every day, but we're just in a setup where almost any day through the end of the week into the holiday weekend, we could have some pop-up shower and storms at any given time. But most days, you won't need to be canceling those outdoor plans.